Yeah. Yeah, Sanjay Uchiha here, people. Bring you my review on Naruto Shippuden, episode 491. Yay, another week of Naruto. Uh, but yeah, continuing off last week, just getting right into it here. We continue to see Shikamaru, Soku, and Ro continue their attempts to infiltrate the Land of Silence. Well, at this point, they've already infiltrated the Land of Silence and already made their way to the village. Um, Now, this episode it continues the building process, and of course, there's I guess, some nice undertones, some nice messages to go across with it, which I guess you can relate and compare to real life. Eh, yeah. You know I like that about these episodes already, so yeah. So we get to understand that the antagonist of this arc, Gengo, he's been in the Land of Silence for the last 10 years, and he apparently took over from the feudal lord by essentially pushing the feudal lord out of the country, essentially. And it's from, I guess, a street vendor. Yeah, because Shikamaru ordered some food at one point. We learned from a street vendor that things probably they improved for a bit, but overall it's not much of an improvement when they compare it to the feudal lord. And really, the episode just really continues to be based around Shikamaru and company. Basically, I guess, should I say like James Bond? Nah, that's like probably too much. Yes, it really revolves around them going around the village seeking information, and I found it interesting that at one point that the person that they initially get information from, apparently some rogue ninja from Konoha, apparently killed all of his squad members during the war and just left. So yeah, but this episode is another example of, as I was mentioning earlier, some nice little messages that you can compare to real life. So the thing about this episode is that based on how the characters, in terms of, oh, sorry, let me get my words straight here. Based on what they were saying, is that they're essentially tired of the system, and this is a recurring message that's really present through Shippuden, especially the latter half of Shippuden, really and truly. Sorry about the noise. If yeah, yeah, just sorry about the noise, no. But yeah, it's really a recurring message throughout the latter half of Shippuden, and especially in this case, Shikamaru's novel, where, as I mentioned, like every episode review for the last, I don't know, since Sasuke's novel review started, it really delves into some real life, I guess, lessons that you can actually take away from the episode. Right, Naruto as a whole, you can get that from the entire story, but it just seems extra prominent in these episodes, essentially. Well, especially since it's really character driven. Um, so essentially, the shinobi, which are in the Land of Silence, they're referring to themselves as revolutionaries. So they're basically saying they're tired of the system in which feudal lords make use of shinobi and discriminate against them as well. And even though the shinobi as a whole are more powerful than the feudal lords and quote unquote more intelligent, um, shinobi as a whole they just succumb and serve the feudal lords for their gain at the end of the day. And these revolutionaries are essentially tired of that and want to change the system. I think, comparatively speaking, we here in the real world, I'm pretty sure a lot of us are tired of the system. Probably some of us even feel like some of our leaders, some of our heads of states, our heads of government, like, what's the real sense of them, I guess. So I guess if you're looking at it from that perspective, this episode would definitely jump out at you. Um, and it's, I mean, even, what was it, Soku? Yeah. Even some of her motives, well, I wouldn't say motives, some of her motivations from last episode was stated for her as a character in the sense that she feels that, well, you heard it in my last review if you watched it, in the sense that she doesn't feel comfortable in times of peace where she can't be able to, I guess, well, not guess. she's not able to show off her skills and prove her worth as a shinobi. So I guess in the long run, Soku and even the themes of this arc, they really resonate to the viewer. Really and truly, it's not a bad episode. I mean, the animation, the arts, and even the pacing has been pretty consistent for Shikamaru's set of episodes so far. It's a bit, even the pacing, to me, it's alright. It can feel a bit slow at times, but considering Sasuke's set of episodes were like what 5 episodes, and next week is part 4, I would assume that the conclusion to Shikamaru's novel adaptation should be coming to an end soon, and if that really is the case, then the pacing is just fine. But all in all, it wasn't a bad episode. It's another solid entry to me, at least. I mean, if you haven't checked out the episode yet, I definitely recommend it. It's not one of the, I guess, it's not one of the best episodes in these lines, these novel adaptations, but it's definitely a solid entry for Shikamaru. Still one of the best characters in the series. Of course, the episode does end off where Shikamaru and crew, they do manage to confront Gengo, and we find out that Sai has been, well, it's hard to say at this point. It just seems that he's been brainwashed. So the rescue attempts to get close to Sai and even apprehend Gengo have seemingly failed for now, because even Soko and Ro have been captured. But all in all, that was it for this week. If you've watched the episode, let me know. Let me know what you think. And also, I know I've been falling behind on like Dragon Ball videos. Still kind of trying to work out a schedule here. But just let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video out. Yeah. But yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Sanjay Uchi out.